Yes, yes. Welcome in, everyone. It's the one burner bachelor, 37 steps up high above the city. Angelo's having a little bit of his dry stuff. I think he'll have his nice juicy stuff later. Yeah, that's my pan there, but we're not using that tonight. Hi, Park Emergency Food Pantry. Hi, Janet. Hi to all the volunteers. When I say guys, I mean the guys and the gals that are there. And thank you to all of you guys. Here's Angelo. Look for that sign to get your free tickets. And here's a special thanks. Lord, Angelo's kind of tiptoeing over here. It's a beautiful night. This is going to be a quick episode. Thank you so much for yesterday's episode. I'm taking all input, all comments, all everything I can. Yesterday was a ball. Some people won prizes. It was just fun. So right now, just real quick. Oh, okay. Miss Plemons carrots. I've kind of decided that for the next while, I'm going to show those every day so we can all see how crazy fun that is. I have been adding a little water. The water disappears, but it's not because it's boiling and steams away. It's got to be because those chunks of carrots are sucking it in, and that's why they're spitting it out and turning it at that. There was actually a bee that probably made it through that Rodney Dangerfield hole, not a fly, to try my food, I guess, because, there's no bride. Hanging out, maybe whatever he does to those, whatever those bees do to those plants, I'm not sure, but he was doing something. Okay, so what we're going to do right now, as we just get another quick look at everybody, and Angelo, I'm going to get one more look at him before we... Oh, there he is. Hi, bud. Say hi to everybody. Good boy. Love you. You never know what people are going to notice and mention. And I guess last episode, or maybe the episode before, I came into my crib, 37 steps high above the city, the one burner bachelor, and I must have done a little bit of a scan of my kitchen, La Cocina, and someone commented, "Gosh, your place looks like a bomb hit it. What's going on in there?" Okay, well, you're right. We're under a little bit of reconstruction. We're trying to make the place a little better. And I'm not the neatest guy in the world, but I never claimed to be. But thanks for noticing. Yikes. I wonder if that's the same guy that counted the 100 episodes. I don't know. But anyways, so what we're going to do now, Miss Plemons, isn't that funny? Mary Plemons, I remember her first name for some reason. When I said she gave everybody a B, I didn't mean a B to take home and make honey. I mean like for your grade. Because, that's just what she did. Okay. All right, here we go. So, in our Dutch oven today, we're back to that. Before I pull it open, okay. I put in 9 medium-sized white potatoes after I rinsed them off. And, I was kind of thinking I was going to use Red Bliss potatoes today. Let's get a look back outside, because a lot of people said just show outside when you're talking. And the 1 pound bag was $2.99, but on sale for $2.49. Nice. But the 5 pound bag, five times as many, and I don't need all of those today, but I'll use them in some time, were $1.99. So instead of 1 pound for $2.49, or 5 pounds for $1.99, and like I said, I'm no geologist, I'm no gemologist, and I don't collect stamps. But I know that 5 pounds for $1.99 is how to do it, instead of 1 pound for $2.49. So that's what I did. So when I put 9 of them in here, I think I actually counted, I got to 17 and I kind of lost count, so at least that many in the bag. So those are in there. And then when I went shopping, I wasn't sure what I was going to do today. I knew I wanted potatoes, I wanted something in the pot, and 2 thick center cut pork chops were 50% off. They were already a bargain price, and then 50% off. And then next to them was some ground pork. Same thing. Here it is. This is really good stuff. It's now 50% off. Please have some. So I grabbed both of those. And I grabbed 2 cans from Shaw's, their signature brand of unsalted or no salt added corn niblets. I grabbed a signature package, 2-package package of dry onion soup mix. And so I put the potatoes in. Oh, and I still have some of my buttery spread country premium that I've been using. So that, a little bit of water, 9 potatoes, both cans of corn. I let go for a while. But I couldn't really start the show 4 hours ago because what am I going to do? Put the thing on pause for 4 hours and not be able to do anything else with my phone? And I probably could do other things with my phone, but I don't want to take a chance and press the wrong button or, just happen to do, something I don't need to do. Hi, bud. Angela's still hanging here. I love you. We're trying to show more outside. Lowell, I hope you get back to me. I hope you're still watching. It's another beautiful night here in the city. So anyways, I waited till these potatoes got, oh my goodness, that soft. Can you see that? Did you see that? Let me try to get a better look at that. Yep, look at that. Squeeze it a little bit, and you can see it open up. And here we go. And when I wasn't even kind of planning this, but like I said, there's 2 thick cut pork chops is what they were addressed on the package. And now I think, like as you can see, looks like they've simmered and done their thing long enough that if I wrestle with this just a little, oh, there it is. I got it. Just a little bit more, I can get that clean bone out of there for now. And I don't have a space for them yet, and I'm not going to put it in with the carrots. So I'm actually just going to, oh gosh, I dropped it in the sink, but there's some water in there, so that's okay. Okay, and what I have done, and what I did do, the liquid in there that you see, which came from water I added to make sure I had enough of the onion soup to do its thing, and whatever, from the cans of corn and whatever else it did, I emptied some of that out. I did. And I dumped back in there to replace that chicken and turkey, a can of those signature gravies each. Chicken and turkey, yes, that's why my pork gravy is so good, because it's a mixture of chicken and turkey and everything else that goes with it. So I'm surprised we're at 7 minutes. So we've got the ground pork in there. We've got the thick pork chops, the potatoes that are soft, the corn, and once again, corn is such a great vegetable to use in a pot or in a stew or in a simmer because it just hangs out and does its thing. And potatoes, if they just let me get back outside here, if they get so soft when they start to break up, then that's fine. I mean, right? It's not mashed potatoes, it's not boiled potatoes, but it's somewhere in between, and they're potatoes. Yikes. And the gravy has flavor. The broth is awesome. I can always drain some more broth like I did earlier, and I have tasted. Oh, I put 4 cloves of garlic in there. The guys from Z&R Convenience gave me one of those nice big grown full things of garlic, and you break it up a little bit, and I got 4 cloves, and I didn't even cut them up. I just threw them in there, and I can smell them. And they add to the moisture. And the reason I put the package of onion soup, dry onion soup mix in there is Senior, who I mentioned on the fish cakes with the remoulade sauce and the beans, and one other episode recently. But he said either his mom or his grandmom when he was a kid used to cook pork chops on a certain day in the pan on the burner, on a one burner with the cover on it, probably a shallow Dutch oven. And she put the pork chops in there and whatever the juice was and an onion. And whatever the onion was, and she simmered them, he said, all day long. And that onion added flavor, smell, of course, but it kept them tender. So I didn't have room for onions in here, but I had room again, like I did yesterday, for that unbelievably, which, let's look outside again, got great reviews, that homemade corn chowder. You saw how much we got rid of. I actually had enough for 7 smallies to bring around the city to the special thanks people and anybody I saw. I got 5 of them. I shouldn't say I got rid of, but yeah, I got rid of 5 of them. And my friend Ronnie G remembered at the last minute that Ronnie G and his mom each wanted some, and he picked them up today. So it all went. It was all good. So what's in here right now, in case I can't remember it all the time, but those 2 big pork chops, nice thick with the bone in. I just grabbed a bone piece of one of them. Some ground pork, 9 awesome potatoes, 2 cans of no salt added corn niblets, the package of onion soup to add flavor to it, liquid drained from that, none of these carrots are in there, liquid drained from that, and then the can of chicken and turkey gravy. All right, we're done. I thought it was going to be quicker than this. Thanks, everyone. Yikes, let me just get one more peek at Angelo. It's Sunday night. Yes, hi, bud. We love you. He's still just hanging out as bright white and as handsome. Yikes. Love you, bud. Thanks again, everyone. Another look at the city. Over at Blue Hills, the leaves are turning. Yes, it's all part of it.